Today's episode is about approaching Good Friday, and the theme I have chosen is patience. The portion I've taken this from is Luke 23. Whilst reading this chapter, something really stood out to me, and that was the fact that everyone in the chapter was waiting somewhere or another. We can see that Herod was waiting for a sign from Jesus or to see Jesus. Barabbas was waiting to see whether or not Jesus would be released, or whether he would be released. The people were waiting to see if Jesus would be sentenced or not. The Pharisees were waiting to see if they would now have Jesus gone forever, and even Jesus himself was waiting for his death and ascension. We can see that the leaders didn't wait, and they lied and tried to manipulate the series of events to get what they wanted, but faster. However, Jesus displayed patience, and he knew that he was going to go through rough times. And he does doubt, but he goes through with it despite everything, and in the end he is the one who received it all. We can go back in Genesis to the story of Abraham and Isaac and the sacrifice on the mountain. Genesis 22, 7-8 states, Isaac spoke up and said to his father Abraham, "Father." "Yes, my son," Abraham replied. "The fire and wood are here," Isaac said, "but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." And the two of them went on together. That was Genesis 22, 7-8. Isaac probably knew that his death was coming, and he was waiting to see whether or not he was right. Abraham obviously knew, but he trusted in God and knew that better things would come after this period of hard times. God waited to see if Abraham trusted him completely. This is a very familiar story to us all, and we can see that Abraham did trust God completely. After this, God showers him in blessings and his descendants in Genesis 22, 16-19. Here is the very famous portion where God blesses Abraham and his descendants, and he promises to make Abraham's descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will be in possession of all of the cities of their enemies, and through your offspring all nations on earth will be blessed, just because you have obeyed me. I thought this was a really important topic to cover because we have been in lockdown for over a year now, and it's been really hard for all of us. However, if we wait it out and stay faithful, God will provide for us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I just wanted to thank you for the opportunity and thanking you for listening to me.